morning, everyone. How are you? All right. Here we are. Now, what was I doing? Excuse me. I was doing this. What was I doing? Excuse me. I was doing this. Let me just do this real fast here, guys. There's that. Oh, I touched the cat. I got itchy nose. Oh, sorry. Itchy. There, we did it. We sorted it. And then 2 seconds. Not him. All right. We're here now. Let's do that. Knock that out of the way. Immediate. Get that out of the way. And then just let the sound wash over you. And switch to. Then I have to make a whole post in text. I'm not doing that. That seems like a lot. All right, now I need a pen. And my pen and my notebook. Move this. Pen. Many water. Pen. Notebook. In case I get any more good ideas. So I like to keep disjointed notes. By the way, I hope the sound is okay, everybody. I was playing with the sound a little bit. So if it's not, let me know. Oh, shit. Another minute. So anyway, for those of you just joining, it's good coffee. For those of you just joining, we did a lot of work on the capital system of the Von Valancius Protectorate called Dargonus. And while we were in the capital, we were beset by what may be political adversaries. Let me fix that cushion on my chair. I gotta move my butt around so I fix. There we go. Beset by, say, political adversaries, or what may be political adversaries. So, we have been asked by one of our servants, the governor of Dargonus, to head to the galactic, I would say, north of the Coronis Expanse to find a planet called Vhebos 6, a planet we've conveniently already discovered. So we're going to go up there, sort out whatever the problem is on Vhebos 6, and then voila, there it is. Can I just hop? No, I can't, smidgen here. What is this? What am I, an old person? Who do I want to bring down there with me? Who do I want to bring down with me to Vhebos? Oh, fuck's sake. Lord Captain, we have cross-referenced the key characteristics of the system with our astronautical chart data. The planet Vhebos 6 is located here. The problem is the augurs detect an unusual change in the atmosphere, not unlike a massive release of toxins. It appears that something unfortunate has happened to the planet's underground storage facilities. It is impossible to land safely on the planet just now. Unknown ships are cruising in the system. No need for any cog to analyze it. Can decipher this telemetry easily. Xenos. The armory and artillery crews are standing by. So what's going to happen is we're going to get into a space battle. I fucking love space battles. We're going to drop a quick save, though. I need to find some more extractors and get some Xenotech. Or find a way to sell all this fucking plasteel that we have. Music's supposed to be playing in the background. Alright. We're facing off against 2 moderately sized frigates. No worries. If I were to say go to here, could I reach you with just short on the Godbane Lance? I wanted to try that out. Just short. If I were to blast you from here and then move 2 ahead, I could get you. So we're going to move to here. Hello, Jasper. My cat's here. Hit you with this. Not bad. Torpedoes off to this side. This set of plasma torpedoes will go off to engage this target. We, however, are just shy. If I move 1 block forward, well, can I get you with this? Just to say. Not bad. The end of each turn, the most damaged section. We don't need to do that. They're probably going to hit my broadside. So let's put it on the port. Increase our shield strength on the port side. And then vulnerability scan. There. And then I want to see what heading you take before I use any of the powers on you. Yes. Yes! Hit my strong side, you fucking Eldar. No, Tukari. Not outrageous. You're gonna just park yourself right there? That's okay. My torpedoes will hit you. I think that's a perfect spot. Oh, fuck, it is. Put that right underneath his nose. Oh, yeah. Okay. We can hit him, we can hit him. Can I do a slick 90-degree turn? I think we can. Man! Holy shit! Holy fuck! God, fuck off. Goddamn bots. Hold on 2 seconds. Bots. Spamming cheap viewers on site. block user. Delete message from chat. Tell me how it is. I have no intention of watching it. Because our Lord and Savior, Henry's not involved. Who am I taking down here? Yerlet. We're taking down Yerlet, absolutely. Heinrich for certain. Pascal, you're my early warning system. I take her everywhere with me. She's amazing. Has abilities against Xenos. Melee god. Fire and melee decent. Assassin. I have 3 assassins. There's going to be goddamn targets everywhere. Adira, who's great at support. To a rip and hole. Let's bring Cassia, so we're not tearing. So any tears in the veils we can fix, and we'll leave Argenta behind because, well, of course he did. How's the sound, by the way? I'm not center frame. Let me just sort this here. There it is. Here we go. I live to serve your lordship. Yeah, I bet you do.
Today, the first link will pull the others along with it, and soon the chain will tighten around the neck. But whose? No, I can't see.
Thank you, Adira. That's why I bring Adira.
Predictions are the chain that chokes the will of a free being. Be silent, monkey.
The man's body is frozen in an unnatural pose. The coach's fingers are crooked and his teeth are bared in a ghastly grimace. Goods. Give them to me. Give me certificons, whatever that is. Synth leather, low capacity fuel tank, and low sticks. Thanks. This man clawed his throat right before he died. The broken, slash, and gutted body is covered with the shreds of planetary warden uniform. Caustic ooze gives off a sickening vapor that eats away at the living lining of your nose, mouth, and making your eyes water. Let's just not breathe any of that shit in. Right? Sign of Hectaria, a witch cult. God damn it. That's not a witch. That's not the sign of a witch cult. That's the sign of chaos. Like we've seen those, but sure. The body's been twisted into a pose resembling a servile bow bound with barbed wire. Who could be doing this, I query? Goods. I'm gonna want those. See several thin cuts left by bladed weapons on the bodies. Alright, well, let's go get into a Tilly. Look at it. Where's the stuff? Who are they? Dark ones. Ah. Tazara. The tall, lithe Xenos moves with the grace of an otherworldly predator. The creature gives you a dispassionate glance and casually speaks a few words that are immediately picked by your elucidator. Macandis Aelith. What is this? Has one of the sisters found an amusing trinket in the ruins and saved it as a special treat for the Archon? The Xenos takes a quick look over her shoulder toward the platform where a few more silhouettes in tar black armor can be seen. Heinrich narrows his eyes and gives the Xenos an appraising look. The Druchari of this breed are known as witches, Justin. They are experts at bloodletting in the arena and on the battlefield. However, I am more interested in the ones skulking in the shadows, judging by their armor. They're high-ranking representatives of a cabal, a military clique from the Drukhari Demens. It seems we have disrupted a vile performance for their distinguished guests. By whose leave are you playing Lord on my world? The Xeno's eyes light up with interest. The monkey understands my speech. Where did you come by a device that can translate our language? Are you trying to impress me by appearing useful? Such words will earn you a bout in the ring at most, without weapons and soon without your skin. Adira spits on the ground. If I'd been the one holding the device, she and I would have had words. I'd make sure the stuck-up bitch knew exactly what I think of her. The humans scattered around you on the platform stare as if they've seen a ghost. The eyes of some betray their fear, others glare with bestial hatred, yet more look upon you with hope. Who are you? My name is known to everyone on this planet, Monkey. I am Tazara the Deliverer, Tazara the Benevolent, the one who grants respite from the choking grasp of this world. I decide who lives, who dies, and who finds new purpose for their existence in Comora's many arenas. Surely this is why you have come here, to fight for my ever-changing favor and for the privilege of being the first to be chained. Fuck that. Yurlit chuckles haughtily. Such grandiose names for the soulless wretch who tortures the breathless and torments the powerless. Your words hint at a nobility you have never possessed. Stick it to her. Cousin, what are you doing among this rabble? What an unexpected and tantalizing surprise. Tazara licks her lips hungrily. I cannot wait to take you in my arms and clasp you tightly to me. Do not waste your breath on your lies. Only the faint vestiges of blood connect the Asari and the Dark Ones such as yourself. How much does it cost to hire you? Heinrich would be furious. What is this? Hey, we got a bot band, everybody. Yay! I presume the toxic atmosphere is your doing. It could be, or perhaps my mere presence is enough to make base creatures like yourselves forget how to breathe. Tazara lets out a nasty chuckle. Are you really surprised at what happened? You wove the net right under your own feet. We merely knocked out the pin and drew it closed tight around you. A couple of volleys at the seals on the underground well and the planet, and one you had turned inside out, did the rest. And your brethren finished what the planet had started. Oh, how they strive to please me and my entourage. My entourage and I. Thank you. How they slaughtered and tortured their own kid for mine and my sister's delight. How they decorated this little arena with still living monkeys. Did you think that all you see before you is a work of our hands? Think again. Address the fighters in the arena. How could you stoop to this, killing one another for the amusement of the enemies of humanity? A hulking brute who can barely stand up coughs and wipes blood from his lip. What was I supposed to lie down and die? The ones who survive the arenas, the Xenos take them away. I saw humans boarding shuttles with my own eyes. They're going to take us away from here. They are, but not where you think you're going. Yeah, who gives a shit about us convicts? The lanky buggers may keep me on a leash, but at least I'll be not coughing up my own lungs. Guys. Like, you're going off to Comora to be fucking tortured. Like, that's what's happening. How cruel you are with your unfortunate kin. These Monkey have worked hard to entertain their elite audience. Each of them fights with a strength born of desperation, seeking to earn their place in my box of toys. There's always room for more. My toys do break so very easily. To be reduced to a Xenos plaything, a shameful fate for the scions of humanity. Abelard falls silent, shaking his head in dismay. This is an interesting choice. How much does it cost to pay you? But that's a heretic. That's a heretic answer. You ravaged the planet, wiped out millions of people, made those who survived bend the knee. You will pay for this. Am I not paying for our mischief already? Am I not saving the worthiest among your kin, gifting them the right to die for the delight of my brothers and sisters? What kind of abhorrent ingratitude is this? From the dusk behind Tazara comes a cry. The distance between you and the Xenos is too great for the elucidator to interpret the words, but the tone alone speaks of irritation and impatience. Looks like the spectators grew bored when the performance hit a snag. Heinrich reaches for his weapon. Tazara raises her blade and points at you. Tell the other Monkey that whoever slits your throat will depart for their new home ahead of schedule, and tell them to hold nothing back. Tonight they dance for Ymeris? Ymeris herself, the great archon of the Cabal of the Reaving Tempest. Hey, Anguished! How are ya? Requires dogmatic. Address the fighters in the arena. Die undertake the Xenos as a path to eternal shame and condemnation of souls touched by the Emperor's undying glory. Let us join blades and we will destroy those who sought to kill you. Or, I'm not doing dogmatic. Persuasion 15, minus 15. Let's give that a try. Do you truly wish to die at the hands of the Xenos? Behest. If we join forces now, we can end this senseless carnage once and for all. Exhausted and defeated faces trade worried glances. The hulking brute next to you hesitates and spits and breaks into a grin. We're gonna die anyway, might as well do it without Heretic's brand. Slay the beasts. Tazara emits a furious scream and takes a step back, signaling to her companions. Allies, enemies. These guys will buy us a second. Let's put her where'd she go? Tazara, Ymeris, Mazahari. Hello. Not really a lot for you to do, so I'm going to put her there. Oh, no. What am I doing? Hold on. What am I doing? Can't really hit anybody if I move you up there, eh? I kind of want to keep you out of the fighting. I'm going to put you in cover here. And, can't kill those guys. Let's give willpower and toughness to Heinrich. Let's Morbentine. All enemies in the air suffer a penalty too. Very good. Lidless stare, that'll just kill my own guys. Urlet, can you hit anybody? She can hit them by a lot. Holy shit. So let's do this. Put that on the front. Then I want you to do the free attack. Free Death Whisper. Stick a hemorrhage on that. Because that's free.
You cannot force me, Elantak.
That's a free attack. How come I don't get a... Oh, because it's a 2. That's why. That's why. Well, okay. We'll put it in my sights on that. And it's a guaranteed crit next turn. That's the end of your turn. There we go. That's the start of her turn. You're dead if you have bleed. Hemorrhage. Okay. Fresh injury, because you took a shitload of damage. First, let's put her somewhere where she will be able to hit everybody on the field. I'm going to put you here where you'll be able to hit everybody. Hi, Lalo. Get out those heels. What's you doing? What's you doing here, Conk? What's you doing? Hmm? You are a good boy. Perfect spot. Oh, la no. Death Whisper. And then
I am
this.
not your Xenos pet, monkey.
I imagine you weren't. Haha. That on. And that leaves me with 2, and that's an automatic 2. Fucking Lalo. What?
Let's make it quick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All these guys are gonna die, and I'm gonna take their stuff. But I will take the survivors with me. Heinrich, my man. Okay, Heinrich is gonna go and engage that target there. Should he? Hold on. Yeah, actually Heinrich is going to move to here. If you go here, can you hit that target? Yes, you can. Heinrich will be by himself, but I'm going to put Justin or Abelard over here. Abelard can be by himself. I'm not worried about Abelard. He's my guy. Can't charge, can I? Nope. I would have had to have landed here. That's fine. So first what we're going to do is purge. Oh, that's an attack. Put that on yourself, so you're better off by yourself. Then I want you to use this ability on everybody that's still here. Then I want you to enfeeble that target. By the way, Swords, how you doing today? You all right? And then do this. Oh yeah! Monkey. A bananasaurus, eh?
Yeah, that's so silly.
Yeah.
We can't eat bananasauruses.
No way.
No, because that's impossible.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we're gonna go here.
Why did you throw this in the garbage?
Okay. No good. It's no good. That's why I threw it out. All right. Then we're going to, since I can't do much, I'm going to put, I don't need to put Invigorate on anybody. I will cast that. Target's going to be dead next turn. And Adir is the one with Oversoul. Yeah. Because he is a goblin. He's a goblin monsters, that guy. I can't do much, eh? Can I reach you? I could reach you. But I can't see you. Alas, what have I done? I put him in a poor spot. Well, can I reach you? I'll put this on Yurla, just in case. Generation. Well, in that instance, then I'm going to charge as far as I can. Fucking never mind, I guess? I don't want to charge through the guy. Bad spot. I should have been paying attention. What a waste of a turn. Monofilament grenade.
Here we go, Calyx. Focus.
You didn't even get, like, if it was a crit, it didn't even get through your fucking temporary wounds. Pirouette. What ability is that, I query?
It's here.
What are you doing? What abilities are you using? Okay. Adira, I'll ask you to go over here. And then Adira, from here, we're going to... All allies are currently affected by powers. Let's give this to... Which one is the characteristics? Dodge and parry. Fellowship, intelligence, willpower. Put that on Cassia. Better dodge on Justin. Shame I couldn't reach Van Calix from here. I don't need to use foreboding. I will put hunt. Hunt. I feel like I need to. Can I hunt Tazara? I feel like I can. Hunt this target. Abelard's gonna get in here and just make fucking spaghetti out of these guys. I'm gonna save one hunt. And then I'm gonna hit you with this. Oh, yeah. Sensory deprivation. Creature is now blind. And then, I didn't use this ability. Use that. Throw that out there. Use that. Expose her weaknesses, and we're going to save that one hunt for now. If you go to here, can you see anybody? If you move here, can you reach anybody? I'm fairly confident he can reach that witch. And there's two witches over there. I'll tell you what you can do. 1, 2, 3. If you go here, could you charge this target? That's only 4 spaces. Can you go here and then charge this target to do more damage? Can you go here? No. Can you go there and then charge that target? And that's 5 spaces, which is what I want. So go there, and then I want you to sworn enemy that thing, and she's gonna. He will kill Hecatrix in a single hit. It's gonna be gross. Then I want you to charge that target. Oh my fucking god! I love you, Abelard. And then, defensive stance. Just in case that idiot closes with him. Like an idiot. Good for you, Enthralled Gladiator. No, get away from my... Holy shit! Someone. Guys, they're fucking right there. Well done, Enthralled Gladiator. Toxic Needle, okay. Alright, yeah. Well done, everybody. They're dead. It's a crying shame. So what I'm going to get you to do, Adira, is to... You're not Adira, you're Cassia. Toughness and willpower, temp wounds. Then I'm going to hit this creature. Give this to Yurlit.
I am a navigator.
Yeah, give that to you, and then change to this, which gives Yurlit whatever, and change Yurlit's weapons to this, and then Yurlit will use, because she's an assassin, we're going to use aim for the opening and put it in the front. Yurlit is not a melee combatant by any stretch, but we're going to use this. Please hit. Very good, and then please hit. I hope so. And then please hit.
You will pay for this.
And you're going to use, what is this? Hold on. The assassin makes an attack with current weapon against an enemy attack, cannot miss, deals 50% more damage. Click on that. Kill her, please. Damn you! And then that's the end of your turn. Toxic. Now it's the beginning of your turn. So what I'm gonna do is use my free action. Will this stop my movement? Doesn't matter. She doesn't have to move anyway. Kill this character, please.
This tedium is beneath me.
Very good. That's what I'm saying. I'm bored of this farce, Tazara. Who rules this arena, you or the monkey? Yes, Archon Yamiris. Drakon Mazari, you know the danger of repeating this misunderstanding. Draw your weapons. Your word is our command, Archon Yamiris. Is there anyone else to shoot? Can you hit anybody if I were to move you? Change back to this weapon, please. Can you hit anybody? 1 over him, at risk of hitting him. You can definitely hit him. So let's lower
I am
this.
not your Xenos pet monkey.
Let's exploit you. Let's put a target on you. Then let's shoot you. For a gazillion damage. Oh, fuck me! That's so good! And then make you the least noticed target on the field. Shadows. That's the end of your turn.
Get to it.
Now they're gonna crowd in. He's
Let's get to it.
bad placement means I'm not gonna get Justin in there to kill anybody this turn. Okay. Don't hit Heinrich, because I'll fucking stab you. Okay, so what we're gonna do first is we've already strong-armed ourselves. We're gonna place it. Oh no, we don't have to. Place this target. Go walk over here. And then if I do this, I won't get to use that. So let's do Death Whisper. Very good. Then I'm going to put this on you so I'm facing the side that has the extra damage. Then I'm going to use my fucking force weapon and hit you because the Drukhari don't like psychic powers. It's no bueno for them. Can I still? Oh, I can still use enfeeble. Fuck you. How about I enfeeble your ass? Blah. There, your joints rebel. And I'll use this on. I'll heal Yurlit. There you go. That must piss him off. Get the Inquisitor of the Ordo Xenos to heal an alien. Oh yeah. 1. Can you charge this character? He can. So go here, and then that's 4. Can you walk here instead and then charge this target? Yes, you can. Get him. Sick him. Excellent. So now we've done that. Let's... just fucking hit it with a force sword. Oh, fuck yeah. The surviving fighters turn their heads toward you one after another. All eyes on the battlefield are glued to you. Those who fought with me get to the shuttle. As soon as we're away from here, I'll give orders for the immediate evacuation of the remaining survivors. Iconoclast is what we're picking. Give me your Drukhari equipment. Give me your Xenos garbage. Witch armor, Drukhari equipment. I know someone who can wear Drukhari armor. I built her so we could. Blast pistol. Oh, the blast pistol's a Drukhari weapon. Well, that weapon is going to go on Yvraine. Yvraine! Jesus! Her name's not Yvraine. Fucking Yurlit. Hunter Carapace, armor 45. Armor, if the wearer is in half cover. That'd be really good for Argenta. Because she's almost always in cover. And then Yurlit killed a witch in fucking melee. Good for you. So, what else is here? Did I miss? Not that. Did I miss anything? That's where I want to go. Gunslinger. There's no doubt the Dark Ones left satisfied. We treated them to an exquisite feast of pain and misery. Well, we killed their guys, but they don't give a fuck about that. Well, I guess we're all done here. God, I want to build Warhammer
Keep
terrain.
your wits about you.
You know what I should be doing? Building my garage. I don't have the supplies for it, but I wish I did. I wish I did, because then I'd be streaming out of my garage setup. Build my gym, build my garage. Ah! A captain who calls himself the Master Inspectors in the Never mind. Ah. Vhebos needs new convicts. Various dangerous literates and idle thinkers could supplement the workforce. Keep 5% damage against psychers and navigators. You know how often I fight navigators? Not at all. What's this? Vhebos needs new convicts. The quarters can be filled with prisoners taken from foreign worlds. Vhebos needs new convicts. Purchasing criminals is the potent potential solution to this problem. 10% dodge against human enemies. I'd rather give everybody fucking criticals. -2 to efficiency. But +3 people. We do need people. Plasteel ×2. Chemicals ×2. All allies 10% critical damage. I fucking think so. So my crits, which are often, are going to hit like fucking freight trains. Fantastic. Fantastic. And Vhebos gives me fucking 3 more steel. I need to offload this steel to somebody. Jesus. So let's go to colony management. I'm waiting for something here. What was I waiting for? Good. There was something here. Hollowed railway is what I wanted? Why did I want the railway? Complacency for all colonies. That was really good. Profit factor of 3. Requisition of ruthless ties from other worlds. Guise of the ecclesiarchy gives the opportunity to keep portion of... So I just pretend to be the church and steal money. Happily. I'll happily fucking siphon money off of literally any church. Epiphany. That's pretty good. On foul stone, the faithful are brimming with fanatical zeal. Their faith commands them to exterminate the subhumans, the mutants, and the weak of faith in their midst. Then they must travel to other worlds of the Protectorate to continue the holy cleansing. Creations of the blasphemous Xenos, traces of heresies, and tomes of dangerous knowledge abound in the Coronis expanse. Let the bonfire's flames consume the power sword. If Wheel kills an enemy with a charge, the ability has no cooldown. That's very good. That's a very good sword. Cemeteries of the Faithful. Efficiency, complacency. Whenever the wearer kills their target with a melee attack, all enemies in a 2-cell range around the wearer suffer the wearer's weapons willpower bonus and mental damage. I could put that on Justin. I like railways. I'm missing mechanisms, though. I have no mechanisms to create this. I could... Oh, I'm missing 1 short on weapons. I have enough people. I have enough promethium. I don't have... We'll have to wait. So let's go to the... Oh, well, that's good. That's good, dude. Excellent. Excellent. Excellent news. Is it Henry still as Geralt? Okay. Back to wait. Void ship. Okay, good. Not void ship management. This is one. Godsbane Lance. Can I have 2 Godsbane Lance weapons? Can I put this on one of the port weapons? That's the Godbane Lance right there. That thing. And that's my prow weapon. Can I take this and put it on this? Because it hits harder than the prow weapon. By a smidgen. Hits mildly harder. Let's contact the Imperial Navy. Alright. So, Swords, did you hear that we were considering starting a Minecraft server? And if that's the case, do you think you might be interested in building some cool fucking stuff? Move that over there. It's under my feet. Let's talk to the High Factorium for a second. I would like to order shipping and some goods. We want one more level with these guys, even if I don't want any of their shit. Targeting visor for Yvraine. Not Yvraine. I keep calling her fucking Yvraine. Her name's Yurlet. Range of 10, further by 20%. That is going to be amazing. God damn it. First, we're going to report spam and or bots. Spamming links for more viewers. Submit report. Block user. Delete message. They do. You can also have bots that follow you and they count as followers, and then the accounts are deleted because Twitch catches them. The accounts are deleted and then they don't count as followers anymore. So I've had followers just up and down because I'm being added by bots and whatnot. How much do I have to give you to get to level 10? Let's go to reputation. Select tradable. That's a lot. Hide untradable. What do I need? 2,000. Trade. Back to trading, please. Precise last gun, which I'm not going to use. Large med kits, which I'm probably going to use, even though I don't really need them. This is going to go direct into cargo. That's going to go into my cargo. Nobody's using these shotguns, even though they're really good. No one's using them. I'm just holding on to them because I like shotguns for nostalgia. Is this good? I threw that in cargo by accident. I didn't mean to. That's 9. We might have enough to do the thing that I want to do. That's with Opticon. The Imperial Navy is what I wanted. Reputations. Select tradable. Trade with the Navy, please. Back to trading. I can just give you all of this stuff back. All the stuff that's no good, I can just give it back to you. Okay. So let's go to the void ship. And 4 shots, 27 damage per shot. That's 100 something. That's much better than what I'm using. Do I have anything else to give the Imperial Navy? Nothing, eh? Well, okay. So that's with the Navy. Let's go back to Void Ship, please. Let's... Low 13 speed along with low acceleration and braking. Strong acceleration is better for ramming. That's for moving. 4 torpedoes. Let's add that to cargo. We're not going to use it. The God's Bane. Fuck, I don't want to give up the God's Bane. Can be equipped. Long range land stealing. 45, 50. I already have. $70 points of protection. Certain amount is doubled for enemy blast attacks. This amount doubled for kinetic attacks. This goes into cargo. Rise a pattern. 3 shots, 21 damage per, as opposed to this one's not as good. Provides 120 points of protection for each section. That's better. 120 points for shielding is better than... Provides 80 points of protection for each section. This amount is doubled against kinetic. $95 points of protection for each section, doubled for enemy blast attacks. So that's against energy. 70 points. Doubles against blast. That's 95 points. Who uses kinetic? I query. To cargo. This is a flat 120. Jesus, that dorsal gun's fucking good. Oof. I'd like to upgrade the arsenal. Can I just, throw a fucking another gun in the arsenal? Can I do that? Am I allowed to? Shit. Bots also count as chat messages. I don't know what shield would be better here. I'm trying to analyze this. 170. So the 70 points, which is 140, that goes in there. 95 points protection for each section, not doubled. A flat 120 for every section. But if I'm hit with a blast attack on this side, the repulsor shield, if you're hit with a blast attack, you get 160 points. I feel like the 120 is better. Just all around 120 would be better. Shields on each side. Repair the hull from the last battle. I want to get into more battles. I don't use the RAM, though I should. Color schemes. Just need a little more experience. Okay, who can I sell this to? Can I sell this back to you? Reputation. Can I sell this back to you? No, I can't. Can I sell the old bits to the Drusarians? Ship components. I have 200 points in ship components? Really? That's it? What do I need to get up to? I need 5. What am I buying? What am I buying from? I'll take a crack grenade for sure, though. Take onslaught, though I'm never... a powered claymore! That doesn't hit as hard as... I don't think that hits as hard as the other sword that I already have for my man. Hold on. Let's inventory. Abelard, my son. My son. Abelard's hitting at a serrated greatsword 13 to 20. The other sword is better than that. Right? So we want to go up with the Drusarians. Fuck, he looks awesome. He looks so good. I'm being kind of scatterbrained right now. I know. 45. I'm down by 10. Deflection's 5. Hunter Carapace. Medium armor. Oh, no. Throw that on Argenta. Synth. Dodge more than 40. 25. Or I put this on her, and she's 10% more armor if she's in half cover. That's okay, I guess. It's not fucking power armor, but 30%, 25%. Oh, well then that sucks. That's worse. Add to cargo. I feel like I need to keep his stuff. But her armor's gone up a bit, and that's better. So let's sell some stuff to the Drusarians so I can get my hands on this Claymore. I need to sell 5k. Not that much. Hide untradeable. Let's almost. One more. 5k. Here we go. 5k and a little more. 5k. Let's find some uniform kit. We got something around. Armor kit. What's armor kit? Armor kit is 150, so let's just sell you an armor kit. Give it to me. Okay, so there's that. That's the reputation with Drusarians sorted. And then we're going to open planetary management. And on Foulstone, profit factor of 3, and I get unquenchable greed. The road trader has been contacted by hiring an administrator who previously helped. Chorda, something about food. Giving me unquenchable greed gives me food. Dargonus is still working on that project. We're still building a fucking space elevator, which sounds sick as fuck. And I can't build anything with this. Why not? Why can't I build anything on Janus? Because I don't have any of the stuff. Protectorate Giants. And I have no mechanisms. Chirurgeon's Kit. Where's Psy is increased by +1 against demons for each rank of Dogmatic. So that goes on Heinrich. Icky. Casbalica. These I can't do because I don't have it. Must completed Giants. Protectorate Giants. So that's a mission requirement? So I can't do anything with Janus. It's not cooking anything. I guess I gotta wait a little bit so I can't rush through all the whatsits and just fuck around. That's complacency 2 across the Empire. All allies gain a... It gives me, and I have to spend 2 of those. Fucking spend the plasteel, goddammit. It seems to be useless, this plasteel. Oh well. What else does everybody else have that I can buy some stuff? What do you have? Stuff I don't seem to give a shit about. Bladed boots sound good. The precise bolt deals damage to your enemy, suffers 1 to 3 warp damage with armor pen of 10%. For each cell the enemy is moved during the wearer's turn. Oh my god! That's greasy. If the wearer inflicts bleeding, burning, or toxin effect, this target gains an additional +2 stacks. That's icky. Psyker's breastplate, heavy armor. That's pretty handy. Hello! How are you today? Where's successful single attacks? 1 wound, warp guide, storm bolter, heavy xenomash. Nobody's using that. Bane of sorrow. Pretty good. Yes, vaguely, I will say, but I do recall you. Let me here. I will tell you what I have been doing. As in, Al used to come over and have like the best fucking chicken fucking salad in the world. No, not chicken. Fucking Caesar's. Fuck. How you doing, man? How you doing, man? That's not true. That's not true, brother. You'd help your girlfriend reach stuff. Write that down. How are you, man? Fuck. Holy shit. How you doing, buddy? What's this? Another email. What's this? Action report. Action report. Dude, I'm all right. A lot has happened since we spoke last. Holy shit. Last time we spoke, I believe I was already living where I live. I moved out of Cochrane. I got a ton of kids. I got gallons of kids. I got tons of kids now. Holy shit. Yeah, life's been wild, man. Yeah, I got like 5. Not like 5. I have 5. I have 5 specifically. I have a lot. I have a lot going on. I didn't equip that weapon on my man, Abelard. I didn't give him the power sword. Serrated Greatsword, 13 to 20. And then the Power Claymore is 13 to 18. But it has way better armor pen. I will take 2... On a critical hit, the sword plus 1 of these stacks of laceration. Stand by. On a critical, the sword inflicts 1 stack of the laceration effect. For each stack of laceration, all attacks of the sword make the same target deal an extra 10% damage. Holy fucking Jesus. I don't want to say where you live in real life, but I'm fairly confident you're like 3 hours south of me. That's the last I heard. And you were, last we spoke, you were a repairman. The Serrated Greatsword is better than the Power Sword, even though the Power Sword has way better armor pen. Way better armor pen. That is a -10 to enemy weapon skill, though. What do you have? You don't have that. Oh, you do have that. This sword's way better. The Serrated Greatsword's way better. This we can sell.
Did you say my name?
No, I didn't.
You did.
No, I didn't.
You said Obi.
No.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not. You're silly pajamas. Can I draw a thing on your paper airplane?
Yeah.
Here you go. Give me this here.
Yeah. There's more paper to get to make more paper airplanes. We're gonna make more paper airplanes.
There you go. That's the name of your airplane.
Oh.
Oh yeah, man. Here you go. That's for you. Off you get. Huge adventures.
Look it.
Yeah, man. I started streaming again. Getting it back up to where it was. So far, my community is blossoming. It's very nice. We play a lot of turn-based strategies. Endless Space is very popular. Endless Space is good. It's not popular, but it's good. Rogue Trader seems to be our most popular one. I will be doing long plays of games like Darkest Dungeon. I was doing RimWorld for a hot second, and then Randy, one of the storytellers, like the AI that plays against you in RimWorld, really fucking fisted me. He didn't even spit on me once. He just stuck his thumbs in me. And she has the ability to use Drukhari equipment. Why is she not using Drukhari equipment? Like, I specifically gave her Drukhari equipment so she could fucking do the shoe sting. Can I borrow a gun off of you? Shuriken pistol, exotic. Blast pistol. Stand by 2 seconds. Splinter. I'm going to take that. I'll give you 2 Drukhari weapons, and I'm going to give her your weapon. How's that sound? Better. RuneScape's pretty solid. Fighting games are pretty good. Fighting games are pretty good. I have the times that I have seen you streaming. Let me hold on. Give me 2 seconds here. Let me hop on over. 1 second. Click. What do you mean? Here you go. Bam. So if you're streaming when I'm streaming, there you go. That's for you. I made that. So that's her. So the serrated greatsword is way better. The serrated greatsword that I bought is better than the power greatsword that I bought. Disappointing. Can use melta-guns, but he can't. He can use a fucking melta, but he can't use. I should give you this Mars pattern chain axe so you hit much harder. Force sword, though, he's very powerful. Next level up, Psyker Terminus is what we have to use. Persuasion, that's all enemies, and I need an item in here. Do I have anything that fits in that slot? No. Well, okay, on to Mundus Valancius. Oh, god damn it. Lord Captain, urgent report. We've received an astrotelepathic message from the Regent Aranto or Celio. The navigators are concerned about the fate of Cassia, who disappeared from Uric 5. The Regent is requesting an update on her current status and also inquired about the possibility of a personal meeting to negotiate and arrange the return of the Lady Navigator to her house. The psycho-emotional coding of the received message betrays acute concern, but it also contains something that the astropaths have failed to put into words. If you'll excuse my forthrightness, I feel it's necessary to tell House Orselio the truth. Otherwise, a conflict with the Navis Nobilite is possible, which, given the current state of the Coronis Expanse, will only play into the hands of the enemies of the Imperium. Navigator houses are incredibly valuable, so we don't want to... No. This is, here, Brent, let me tell you what I'm going to do. Whisper in your direction. There you go. That's for you. All right. HVAC is pretty good. How was that treating you, by the way? When I worked at the airport for a hot second, I'd move a lot of HVAC stuff. A lot of it. I was really glad with how light it was all the time. So, Aranto, the rogue trader, does not know anyone named Cassia. Ignore it. I have no... Yes, you do. You have to answer because it's a fucking navigator house and the Imperium crumbles without them. How did House Orselio even learn that I have Cassia? I wish I knew, Lord Captain. It is troubling indeed. Perhaps you have a spy on board, or Regent Aranto is bluffing. In either case, I believe we should respond. Navigators are extremely powerful and useful allies to have. Tell House Orselio that Cassia is safe, and that the rogue trader would be honored to meet in person. I'll see to it, Lord Captain. The Astropass will transmit your consent. Representatives of House Orselio will be waiting on you in the capital ward of Dargonus. Receiving members of the Navis Nobilite is always a delicate matter. Please make sure to discuss the details of this meeting with your Chancellor upon arrival. Okay, so now we're back in Mundus Vigilance. You guys, give me 2 seconds here. That's a damn good move on you, sir. Damn good. Listen, I'm going to run a 3-minute ad because they're going to fucking happen anyway. I might as well make some money off it. It's like pennies. It's all I'm making off of ads. But anyway, I'm going to take a 3-minute break for a second. I'm going to go to the bathroom, refresh my coffee. Refresh my coffee. I'll be right back. Just chat amongst yourselves if you want. I talked about Warhammer. Swords and Ravens, huge Warhammer guy. Loves it. Huge! Fucking loves Warhammer. Holy shit. Dad's back to streaming. Love you. Do 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 do. Chain swords are yeah, they are, dude. Chain swords are fucking awesome. All right, I'm back. I return to you now to turn to the tide. I didn't even hit the BRB screen, honestly. Professional. Professional gamer. Professional streamer is what I am. What path is this? From Mundus to... Oh, that's the 100 Dreams Crossroads. Where's the end of my empire? That's the end of my empire. So I own all of this. And to about here somewhere, I think. I don't own these. Unending War. This is winter scale stuff over here. So for now, we'll sort this out. All right. Reception of the Navis Nobilite. Fucking navigators. And we gotta wait until they're finished building my 6th space elevator. Oh, that's what I'm doing. Cassia, obviously. Yulet comes off. J goes on. Because J is commerce and imperial lore. They're both imperial lore. Commerce, lore and persuasion, willpower and early warning. Heinrich, just because they're going to be less likely to fuck with me. If there's an Inquisitor standing next to me, why is this off? Oh. There. Ah. Beauty. Alright, and Abelard always comes with me because he's the fucking bee's knees. Greetings, your lordship. Let's go. Loot. Give it to me. I need it. I desire it. I miss playing DayZ. For some reason. Like, DayZ was fucking broken, and it's not a very well put together game. But there was something about it that was very appealing. Hanging out with your buddies. Like, I've never had adrenaline fucking hit me playing a video game the way it does when I play DayZ. Never. That's to this. Your lordship, Clementia looks away from her data slate. I hope your stay under Dragones will be beneficial to your physical and mental state. I understand that the heir to a protector must have his hands full, but one shouldn't forget about rest. What's that? What about meeting with the navigators of House Orselio? Clementia immediately focuses on the data slate in her hands. Allow me to report the esteemed navigators of House Orselio have taken residence in the guest estate and await a meeting with you. How would you like to receive them? Pissing off navigators is a bad idea. Because navigators can opt to not aid you. Without navigators, you cannot travel the warp safely. And that's bad for any empire. In Warhammer, that's bad for any house to not have a navigator. Or they will send you an unreliable navigator, one they don't want. I don't wish to lose any profit factor, but it makes some things you have to spend money on. Make arrangements for a worthy reception of the refined tastes of the Navis nobility. Understood, your lordship. Clementia promptly makes a note in her data slate. Would you like to hold this meeting shortly? Yes, Cassia and I are ready for the talks, and I'll have messengers send to receive the esteemed guest. Cassia has to go. Jay's coming with me. Adara. 1, 2. I'm bringing all 4 psychers with me, just in case there's psychic buffoonery at foot. Swords, we should play Root sometime. Oh, Jesus, yeah, this is what I spent all the money on. Purple and gold. I know it's a royal thing, but, I like your power packs. Regent Aranto Orselio, esteemed delegation, the Rogue Trader, and the Von Valancius Protectorate welcome you. Come this way, please. I want a servo skull. I have a servo skull, but I actually like... If you could get a servo skull that was also a drone, like this guy, this fella here, like that. But this is a measuring tape. Put you back up here. Yeah, he sits next to the Master Chief. Da 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 da. The esteemed representatives of the Navis nobility have arrived at the Rogue Trader's court. The regent of the Great House Orselio, Aranto Orselio. His companions, Lady Glyceria Orselio, Navigator Lesto Simon Orselio, and his intended bride, Lady Navigator Olexandrina Orselio, something wife. He's marrying his cousin. That's the long and short of what's going on. A tall, wizened old man proudly stares at you with his milky, unblinking eyes. Loose skin sways with his every move as if the navigator's flesh is detached from his bones. An unsightly hole mars the regent's face where his nose should be, and the old man's skull is covered with spiky growths. Because navigators are all mutants. Hideously fucking inbred mutants. However, they have an eye that allows them to perceive the currents and tides of the warp, letting you travel the warp safely. Alright. Rogue Trader. The Regent's piercing voice cuts through the silence. On behalf of House Orselio, we would like to express our immense satisfaction at this meeting, and our gratitude for the warm welcome. It pleases us to know that there are still lords in the Coronis Expanse who observe etiquette and the traditions of hospitality. And yet, this is not why we are here. Our grace is obliged to note how much the Rogue Trader has done for House Orselio by protecting its beloved child. We waited for many turns to behold her radiant visage. The regent shifts his unblinking gaze to Cassia. Come now, child, there's much we need to discuss. Cassia steps forward, then stops and looks at you. Yeah, she's a big girl. Nod wordlessly. Why do you walk like that? She had like a hip sway thing. Cassia smiles faintly and addresses the regent. Esteemed regent, it pleases me to see the glimmering sheen of gold and turquoise above your brow. Oh, Cassia sees people in colors. Cassias do not see Well, most of them are blind, if not all are blind, but as a rule, navigators interpret the physical world around them very differently. Especially they interpret the warp differently, but in this particular instance, Cassia sees souls, but she sees them as colors. Gold tourist above. It is thanks to the effort of the rogue trader that I stand here today, and there's so much I want to tell you, but what is it you desire to hear most? We know what happened at the station, child. Your connection to the Atlas has grown so strong, we felt the turmoil in your soul, and the events that transpired have shaken us. House Orselio is deeply grateful to the rogue trader for the destruction of the saboteurs, and we are willing to reciprocate as such a magnanimous gesture. We trust that a treaty of friendship and alliance underpinned by the transfer of several artifacts of exceeding rarity will suffice. Now come, child, it is time we depart for your new homes so that we can finish what we started. They want to take my navigator? Esteemed regents, perhaps I could continue my education while I still accompany the rogue trader on his travels. Just imagine how I could learn beyond the bounds of. Cassia notices the regent's furious glare and falls short. Cassia, I would be honored if you decided to stay. Unthinkable, he yells. Don't fight me, because that's bad. What the fuck? Are you dumb?
Don't just stand there. Help the rogue trader defend the child and the palace.
Down with Tisiphone's tyranny! Kill the girl!
Tisiphone. Are you fucking mad? Oh, I thought that was like a Space Marine banner pole that she was wearing on her back the whole time. Well, you guys are fucked. Tell you that right now, you guys are fucking done in, son. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put Cassia here. Put you there. Cassia will go there. Justin is 1,000 miles from combat. Abelard. Abelard will go all the way over here in cover. Heinrich, my son, Heinrich will go there. Adira, please move to cover on this side. Cassia's there. Jay Hadari. I will have Jay Hadari move to... Jay, can you hit anything from here? If you move here, can you hit stuff? I'm going to have Jay Hadari move there and hopefully not get fucking dummied immediate like. Quick saving before the battle in case there's any tomfuckery. There's going to be... I have to be very delicate with the warp. Why are you cowering? Why are you cowering? What is this ability? Eye of Oblivion. Every enemy the navigator has in their line of sight has its dodge and hit chance reduced by 5. That's because she's on? Oh my god. Oh my god. First, foremost, number 1. Place a frontline stratagem here because these two are going to charge and get those frontline bonuses. Then, cells on all allies in the back line, dodge. Let's put this right here, underneath Cassia. Then place this to be here. Shit. Fucking... If there's a way to turn these... I'll have to place that on a separate turn. Can I put it here? These have to be able to turn. This is fucking lunacy. I could put J over here. Can you... Alt. Alt. Control. Nah, that'll be next turn. So let's use... We're going to open with Lidless Stare. We're going to move to here. This puts her out of cover.
I have read
I don't
tons
like
of
that.
military tactics.
Change to your navigator weapon, please and thank you. That's going to give you willpower and perception, and then I will get you to lidless stare, and you're still only able to hit fucking 2 of them. That's a lot of crits. Okay, there's that. And I get to do it again? Lidless stare. And then use reveal the light. Toughness. Can't use it on herself, eh? Toughness. Throw that on. Can't see either one of them. Throw that on Heinrich. And then that's that turn. Adira. Hunt. That character.
I'm not so sure.
Fuck off. Hunt. If she moves to here and then puts Hunt on this character, just so we can see them. Hunt. Hunt. I want to get rid of these chainsword guys. And then move back to this point. That's an attack. That'll end my moves. That's foreboding. We'll put a circle of foreboding. Move back to here, please. Back here. Drop foreboding here to boost the dodge of these two. Then we're going to do that. And then we're going to hit them with this. Whoa, that's a lot. And I get 2 abilities back. Fuck yeah, dude. Int. Can't reach anybody. Sensory deprivation. Shit. Sensory deprivation on that character. And then this on yourself. There she goes. Forewarning. Easy. And now the veil's starting to go up. But that's fine because we have Cassia.
I must not falter.
Oh, don't run. Won't help. What was that?
Follow my lead.
Excellent crit. Excellent critical. Well done, sir. All right, Abelard. I'm going to get Abelard to move here. 1 charge distance is available. So what we're going to do is kill these fucking guys off first. Charge. Let's kill. They're not close enough. These 3 would be much better. I could leave Heinrich to fucking do these guys in. Sworn enemy. Let's get the Lady Navigator. Then we're going to charges 2. Charge her, because that's way lots of damage. He has an ability, the more squares he travels, the harder he hits. Oh, yeah! You're the fucking champion that humanity needs. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Now they're all on him.
Weapon at the ready.
At the ready. Watch him go. Yeah, alright.
Weather the storm.
Is that a bolter? I don't care if the navigators fucking buy it. I don't give a shit. Although I should probably stop them from dying. So because you're an assassin, we're going to move to this point here. He doesn't have that ability, but I am going to move to strike him with the charge 2. Strong arm myself. Then it's kill that guy. Charge him. Charge cancels my movement. Let's purge soul. Chaos worshippers, Drukhari, and demons. Let's enfeeble the chainsword. You're also far apart. Can we enfeeble this group over here? No way. Can I get 3 of you? Get 2 of you. I can only get 2 of you in either direction. Well, I might as well enfeeble those fucking 2 guys. That's another point down. Charge. Charge that guy. This puts me in more combat. Will you bleed to death? No way. And then I will use heal on the navigator that I cannot see, but I will heal Adira. That's a good heal. I thought he had the ability that let him kill... Fuck yeah. That's going well for everybody. Jay, let's assign objective. Who are we gonna body here? Kill this character. That guy is gonna be dead before her next turn. Then take aim the target and we'll ignore cover. Double the distance, not what I need. Give this to Abelard. Buff his stats. Targeting is 2 temporary wounds and 1 additional temporary wound for every 2 stacks of tactical advantage. The combat will lose tactical advantage. 5 momentum gained by their allies. We'll drop that on Abelard. And then I will use these 2 abilities. I will use this to give Abelard another strike. And he will use Brutal Strike on these 3. Fuck yes. I'm going to use his... until the next turn, each attacks... The Vanguard attacks each enemy that attacks the Vanguard's ally, so that's only if there's dudes standing next to him, which we're not going to do. What I am going to do, though, is... Enemy. 3 strikes, and then I'm going to use defensive stance. 1. Yes. 2. Oh, yeah. 3. Navigator's dead. Defensive stance. When this guy attacks Abelard, Abelard's gonna fucking dummy him. Just batter him about the head and fucking shoulders like it was nobody's pajamas. Do I got 1 action left? Because apparently I fucking do have an action left here. 95. 21, 95, 17 to 26. Kill this guy. Oh yeah, she's using fucking Eldari weapons. Break 'em.
Stay vigilant.
Yeah, my guys need to be outfitted with better weapons than... Well done, everybody. You got him. Watch it, they're fucking dead. Oh, oh! Oh yeah, because he got stunned. Fucking stun grenades are very good. Let's go with... Who's in melee? I'm not putting her in melee. The officer grants an ally an extra turn during full MP and AP. He missed his turn. So I will give this turn to... Justin. Why not? Target can't act because he's still stunned on his turn. Fuck. Give this to Heinrich. Then Waking Nightmare. All enemies within the arm suffer that. Can't get fucking both, eh? Because they're just far enough apart. That'd be a waste of an ability. Mend Reality. Don't need it. Give that to you. Heinrich doesn't need it. These guys are dead. Like this fight's, it's in the bag. It's done. Give 2 turns to Heinrich, who just will walk over to this character here, and then using his force weapon. I had an extra attack there and I gave it up. Give that to Heinrich. And then give this turn to can't act too far. Can't reach. give it to Heinrich, I guess. Extra turn, Heinrich, my son. My son. I would like you to heal this navigator, if at all possible. Never mind that. One. Those guys can get him. I want you to go down to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to here. Walk to here instead. Then I want you to heal this navigator, who took a massive fucking critical. Then I want you to enfeeble this character. I want you to put a target on that character on the side. Charge that character. What the fuck do you mean? Move one step closer. Now I want you to charge this target. Target's on the wrong side. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it fucking be? Then I want you to force weapon this bastard. Oh, yeah! And then endure, locking that character in combat. And then I want you to fucking hit him again! And that should be fight done. And then strong arm.
But of course,
Abelard.
Lord Captain.
So he hits even harder. And then her turn's finished. Adira, would you be good enough to... Oh, that's... Make sure it's a crit. Adira, do that to that guy. And then break him. Then I want you to sensory deprivation this character. And then I want you to psychic shriek that fella down. At least there's no fucking overspill damage. Up his dodge, so even if he's attacked, it's not so bad. And then up his willpower. Because if there's one thing Abelard lacks, it's staggering willpower. Well done. So, what we're going to do with this character right here is strike, finish him off. Then we're going to sworn enemy this fella. Then we're going to reckless strike. Then we're going to charge. Warriors are fucking great. Oh my god! Oh no, she's quite dead. She's in pieces over there. Abelard fucking bisected her in twain. Why am I talking to this fucking treacherous bastard who attacked me in my own hall? Excuse me. Mercy, the Lady Navigator, covers her face with her disfigured, scaly hands, each with an extra finger and conjoined phalangeal bones. Phalangeal bones. Phalanges. Phalangeal joint. Middle phalange. Phalanx. So she's got like an extra nub of finger. Like she's got a nub, knuckle, nub, knuckle, nub, knuckle, nub. That's what she has. Yeah. Her clothes are covered in blood, mostly that of your servants, and several unexploded bolts are sticking out of her chest plate. Rogue trader, whether on purpose or out of ignorance, you are harboring a monster that is cunningly pretended to be an innocent maid. Spare me, I, Elena, Hataria, Orselio, will swear to tell you the whole truth about the madness that is devouring House Orselio like a malignant tumor. Do not let the regent deceive you with honeyed lies, lest the cursed child ruin your protectorate as well. You see the rage and despair in the Lady Navigator's face, but neither is directed at you. Your fate will be decided during the trial, Lady Elena. I will hear what you wish to tell me. Thank you for your lenience, rogue trader, only because dialogue options. The unnaturally bulbous eyes of the navigator constantly shift between you and Cassia, Black secretions run down her cheeks instead of tears, leaving unsightly streaks. I, Elena Hataria of House Orcelius, swear to tell the rogue trader nothing but the truth. May the God Emperor be my witness. Pathetic, Oronto says. Silence. With all due respect, Horse Orcelio has hardly covered itself in glory thus far today. It's time the representative answered before the rogue trader. Abelard. Abelard, my man! My man! I fucking love Abelard. Alright. Okay. Regent Oronto, representatives of your house, made an attempt on Lady Cassia's life and attacked a rogue trader. Rogue trader, House Orcelio humbly asks for your lenience and forgiveness. We could not even imagine these vile rats could be scurrying among our ranks. As for them sneaking into the rogue trader's palace and staging an unthinkable crime, God Emperor be our witness, the accursed renegades seek to spark a feud between our houses. Be that as it may, you are responsible for the actions of your people. Give me one good reason not to execute you on the spot for bringing this shit to my house. You do not want a war with the Navis Nobilite. Drop my pen. With the Navis Nobilite, rogue trader, we can achieve much more as allies. House Orcelio is an injured party in this, just as you are. The renegades infiltrated our ranks, weakened us, implicated us before the rogue trader, and almost killed the most precious thing we have, our noble child. Do you really think we wish death upon the one who is destined to lead our house to greatness? We are ready to tell you everything we know so that this misunderstanding can be remedied as quickly as possible. Alright, why are people trying to kill Lady Cassia? Everyone in the house knows that this child is the keeper of the one true Starway Atlas, which belonged to our once great Novator, Trysophone Orcelio. The ungrateful wretches secretly hated her grace, and when Trysophone abdicated her responsibilities and set off in parts unknown, they staged a revolt to destroy her successor. Okay, tell me more about the renegades then. They are madmen who seek to destroy the centuries-old traditions of our great house, so carefully nurtured by the previous navigator Trysophone. Novator, a patriarchal matriarch that rules over a navigator house, the figurative and often biological father or mother of the dynasty. Since they're all fucking inbred, and they are, navigator houses for some reason don't like breeding with one another, so that's got to be sorted out. But like it's very high medieval trade delegations and negotiation contracts for breeding rights and things like that, and who gets the kids, what name does she take, does this create an alliance between our houses, things like that, things of that nature. Warhammer is very layers and layers and layers and layers, man. Very layers. They are madmen who are seeking to destroy the centuries-old traditions of our great house, so carefully nurtured by the previous Novator Trysophone Orcelio. They deem the centuries of rule a tyranny, and most sacred relic a curse that must be destroyed. Fools! If the Atlas were to be destroyed, the whole of House Orcelio would follow into oblivion. So why do the renegades seek to destroy the house's relic? They dread its power, for only a Novator can fully grasp the mysteries and harness the power of the Starway Atlas. What the renegades call a leash, we call a guiding star. Okay. Mute that. Okay, does Cassia really carry Trysphone's Atlas? We believe it with all of our heart. The Novator spent many cycles on the world where the child was born. It is said that everyone who witnessed the miracle of her birth simultaneously departed for a destination known only to the Novator. Trysophone gave the order and followed them soon after, leaving her precious gift, the Atlas, to Cassia, and therefore making her as her successor. Okay, it looks like House Orcelio has fallen on hard times. The regent stays silent and then replies, "To call your statement false would be a lie. For many years we managed to maintain the fragile balance within our house, but then the Novator's departure shook the faith of many. The treasury is empty, the navigators are scattered, the warp routes are scrambled, and many of our allies cannot be reached. Which is why it is important to complete the child's education. It is Cassia's duty to take Trisophan's place and lead the house to prosperity, such is her great destiny." Cassia is a kid. Like, Cassia, she's your first romanceable option in the game, so Cassia is at least 18. But the thing is that Cassia is a kid with no... She's got a formal education, but she has absolutely zero life experience. She wasn't allowed outside of the Urak 5 station. Urak 4? Urak 5? She wasn't allowed off the space station. She has no idea what the fucking universe is like, except for her adventures now with our rogue trader. So, like, an awful lot of pressure is being put on this kid to be this, thing. What do you know about Cassia's unbridled powers? A special gift for a special child. She was born with it. Yes, she's a sheltered child, and they are expecting this sheltered child who knows nothing to lead them out of this mess. Hey, I just had an idea. Anguish one. Another idea. You know what? I think I could do that. Good idea. Good idea, Anguished. A special gift for born with a group with an influence. The instability sometimes hampered her education, but we learned to prevent most of the outbursts. As long as the child remains calm and remains in seclusion, the powers cannot take hold of her mind. The regent acknowledges your words with a nod and waits for you to continue. Alright, Lady Elena, what do you have to say in your defense? I do not know what it is you wish to learn, but I will start from the very beginning. A long time ago, Trisophan ascended the throne of Orselio. She was a daring novator who brought part of the house to the Expanse, hoping to strengthen our position in the Imperium. The house prospered, but Trisophan was never satisfied. She went mad with her pursuit of power, seeking more influence, more control, and she saw enemies everywhere, even among her loyal followers. In her 20s, Jesus. Paranoia was slowly driving Trisophan insane, and one day she created the Starway Atlas, a relic that is implanted in our bodies at birth, a noose around our necks, our gift and our damnation. Trisophan used the Atlas to control us, subdue our will, and mold our thoughts. If anyone put a toe out of line, she killed them with a glance. At first, many branches of House Orselio tried to resist her tyranny, and then Trisophan cut them down with extreme brutality. For example, the entire Sethala branch was destroyed simply because its leaders asked too many questions about the Atlas and wanted to know the truth about its creation. Alright? What else is Trisophan Orselio guilty of? Trisophan's madness weakened the dynasty, and not long after the Novator vanished, indeed her loyal followers lie when she says she chose to retire. The truth is that nobody knows the truth. I hope she's rotting away in one of her secret worlds. Elena finishes with a sneer. I understand Trisophan's transgressions, but what does any of that have to do with Lady Cassia? Trisophan passed her Atlas on to her successor before fleeing the house to a newborn child. We could not surrender the throne to the tyrant's creature. Trisophan was cunning and treacherous, and she must have hatched the entire plan beforehand. Her disappearance, the child, the transfer of the leash. We feared that one day she'd be reborn in Cassia's body, and we could not let that happen. You called Cassia a monster because of Trisophan's Atlas. Largely, yes, but there is more. Have you never felt pure, unadulterated disgust while standing close to her? Or perhaps fury or fear? Who but a monster would manipulate the minds and feelings of others, even more so than Trisophan herself did? So, okay. You're afraid that the former Novator of your house is going to be resurrected in the body of this child, so you're trying to kill a kid that had nothing to do with any of this. because of a baseless baseless supposition, I want to say. Supposition, is that the right word I want? That's suppository. Superstition. An uncertain belief, supposition. That's what I wanted. Now, largely yes, but there is more. Have you never felt pure? Blah, 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 blah. So why did you attack her before now? Trisophan always had plenty of opponents, but we were afraid to trust one another. Any of us could be spying for her followers. We saved our strength and dealt the first blow 5 years after the heir was born, striking one of the estates on IRT Vi. The girl survived, but Regent Aranto hid her so far away and guarded her so thoroughly that it took us another 13 years to find her. 21. 5 and 13. She's 18 years old. So then another 20 years old to get to the Regent's good graces and reach Yurak 5. Now Cassie is in the spotlight, and the House Council is about to put her on the throne. Surely is a better time to cut off the serpent's head. So you admit Regent Aranto was not aware of the assassination attempt. Elena clicks her tongue loudly. Regent Aranto is guilty of mass killings, intimidation, inhuman torture, abetting Trisophan, and raising her hair. His crimes are many, but this is not among them. I'd love to see his head on the chopping block, but honor prohibits me from slandering him in a trial before the rogue traitor. Alright, I think I've heard enough. The rogue traitor now knows about the Regent's atrocities and the girl's corruption. I hope I succeeded in warning you about the danger that lurks within Cassia or Celio. Yeah, so she's 20 years old. Still, a 20-year-old sheltered child is like 15. Also, she has gills and like extra digits because she's a fucking hideous mutant. Okay. I would like to speak to the Regent again. Are there any questions? I think I've heard enough. Lady Cassia, you too are an injured party in this. What would you do in my place? If I may speak, so many dirty colors have poured from the mouths of those present, and I feel covered in filth from head to toe. I, as the future Novator, want to bleach them, purify them, and let them go. Heed me. I am the one to blame for what happened today, and I accept full responsibility for the actions of my house. Cassia speaks bravely and openly, though her hands are shaking a little. Of course she is. Vile wretch, who do you think you are? Will you start killing those who have displeased you as Trisophan did before you? The fear in Alita's face gives way to desperation. She realizes what she just said. She slowly reaches for the atlas embedded in her chest, looking at Cassia with obvious fear. Hear us, child. This burden is too heavy for you to shoulder alone. You are not ready yet. I implore you to settle this conflict. I offer the rogue trader a 100-year contract with House Orselio, committing us to charting the shortest and safest routes for the Von Valancia's protectorate within the Coronis expanse. I will also remain aboard the rogue trader's vessel and assist him until he decides otherwise, or until duty to the house summons me to the Novator's seat. So, House Orselio, near as I can figure, House Orselio has a standing binding contract with House Winterscale, which is my rival. So I just cut his grass a little bit she cut his grass by deciding to stay with me. Okay. What are you going to do with Lady Elena? The esteemed regent will put Lady Elena and her people in one of our family goals. Goals. She is a House Orselio navigator after all. There is no need for our precious blood to be spilt. Lady Elena stares at Cassia incredulously with bulging eyes but remains silent. Her hand restlessly caresses the spot where her atlas is embedded. I accept your offer, Lady Cassia. Having a navigator house fucking indebted to me? Yes, please. Cassia smiles. You have never seen her so open or so radiant. Thank you, Justin. I mean, rogue trader. Regent Aranto remains silent for a long while. So be it. We failed to notice that our child had grown up and become strong. You may stay with the rogue trader until the house summons you. His influence is anomalous. Anomalous? Anomalous. But it has served to bring out blessed Trisophone's most precious talent, the talent of leadership. Rogue trader, we are now bound by the terms of the contract. It has to be like written out and signed and stuff. Your representatives may contact House Orselio at any time and we will respond. One more thing. Protect a child like the apple of your eye. Remember that you have the future nobitor of a Navis Nobilite house aboard your vessel. Give me that bolter that was laying on the ground over there. Just give that to me. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, we're not done fighting. No way. We're not done fighting. Absolutely not. Where's the stuff? They had a bolter. There's blood and guts all over my floor. I am outraged. Outraged, I tell you. So, what are we at? We're at 2 hours. I'm doing all right, my man. How are you? I hope you're well. I really do. I'm doing all right. I gotta do some more car racing later today. My brother and his nephews will be, or brother and nephews. My brother and my nephews will be joining us tomorrow. I don't know when. No, fuck no. He's over there. I was playing with color schemes, and white's hard to paint, and I reminding myself how to paint. I got to teach myself how to use an airbrush. So, my birthday's tomorrow. I will be doing a short birthday stream because I want to spend time with my. I want to spend time with my brother. I haven't seen him in 3 years. Yeah, I haven't seen him in 3 years. Like, my nephews don't know who I am. So I want to spend time with them and my kids and all that. No, but the model I was working on, it's going to take a lot more coats of white to get where I want with it, and then I got to do a lot of detail work, and I'm going to have to be like extra careful because it's white colors and then dark colors. Using a gray as a base wasn't the right choice. I should have gone white. And it's fine. I'll figure it out. I'll teach myself how to paint again so I can start doing commission work. Then I could paint on stream later at night while I'm doing this, unless I got a big order to do or something. But let's see, where are we? What are we at? What are we at? Okay, I'm going to. There's another ad break coming up in a second here, guys. I wonder if I should just run them automatically. If I ran them automatically once an hour on the hour, if I set it to run automatically and then set up a warning to go across the top as a banner ad break and view, that would be a lot easier. Yeah. Give me, I'm going to run another 3-minute ad because they're going to fucking run anyway. So, give me 2 seconds, guys. All right? I will be back. Get up, stretch your legs, do your thing, fold your laundry. Take your laundry out of the dryer. Do I have laundry in the dryer? 2 seconds, guys. Anyway, be right back. Hi, everybody. I have an apple. I'm back. I have an apple now. So I was getting the munchies. So, here we are. I have a pen. You are funny. That's what you are, sir. Is it not closing? Oh, that's why. Here. Hey. Yeah.
Keep coming off.
What does?
This.
Just fold it in. Paper airplane.
No, I need tape.
I don't have any tape. Maybe we'll go to the dollar store and score some tape. Here you go. That's closed. That's for you. I made that. Okay, on you get. On you get. Thank you. All right. Glory to the rogue trader. Let's talk to your lordship. Achilles, does he cause any problems? Why, none at all, your lordship. Secretary Scalander is an outstanding individual, but a loyal servant of the Von Valancius dynasty. In Lady Theodora's absence, we've collaborated on a number of issues related to the well-being of your domain. He's proven himself quite capable. And I don't know why, but even the governor trembles before Achilles, which is unusual for men who, shall we say, standing. Okay, now what? That's Achilles Scalander. Did I deal with that? Let's talk to this fella. Tell me about the noble houses of... I already did all this, except for this part. Tell me about the noble houses. Oh, you already did. Last few months, people report to me, I scattered... Oh, I read this all. I did this already. Okay, so what am I doing then? J. Blades in the Void. I'm on the planet. I could just tell you. Well, that one we're waiting on. Well, okay, let's go, and we'll just leave, I guess. To the void ship. Can you make red dye? What do I need to make red dye in Minecraft? Red goes against the color scheme we're working with. I'm finished chewing my apple. Now I'm going to talk to Cassia. So how are you guys today? Tell me about you.
It is so fortunate you have come. I admit I was seeking you out myself. After the events on Dargonus, it felt like an anthracite grey mantle had dropped on my shoulders. I spent a long time thinking about our very first meeting and what happened next. cannot wait to shake off this dreary color.
Oh.
It was very naive of me to follow in the footsteps of the man who raised me in a gilded cage. And I was deaf to the needs of my own house. But you opened my eyes. As the
You're welcome.
future Novateur, I must gain wisdom to restore House Orselio to its former glory, no matter the cost. Thank you. It will be an honor to keep guiding your vessel through the Sea of Souls, for as long as the needs of our dynasties are aligned.
Oh, good.
You will hear no objection from me, Lord Captain.
I have a lot of questions. I'm probably going to have to read through all this. You did not mention the Stairway Atlas when we met.
I would never reveal this secret to an outsider, but you have come to my aid more than once already.
Oh.
The Starway Atlas is a sacred artifact of House Orselio. It helps our navigators chart a course through the warp. This crystal, the Atlas, has been inside me for as long as I can remember, giving me strength. But the others... I noticed the renegades in the palace were choked by ashen ghosts of despair when we met face to face.
Oh.
I swear the ghosts were reaching for their atlases.
What's crystals made out of for no reason? So the Atlas is some kind of crystal that is implanted in the navigators of House Orselio at birth.
But my atlas is much more powerful than the others. It's the Atlas of Tisiphone herself. That is what people have whispered behind my back my whole life, although no one knew for certain. But I always suspected. I simply did not wish to admit it to myself.
Certain navigators in your house fear the Atlas's powers.
Certain navigators in my house have tried to kill me more than once. But the tales of Tisiphone's brutality, I am beginning to wonder. What if they are all true? What if I will be a new tormentor to those who serve me?
Thank you for telling me.
Thank you for listening.
I've done this already. I'm sure that I have. Well, this is where I must beg my
I
leave.
have enjoyed your company.
Very good. Characters. New archetype. Dispatch. Let's Psyker Terminus. Each level of Psy Redeem provides Psyker with new access. It also strengthens damaging psychic powers. I'm going to take Psyker Terminus. Complete. Assassinacion. MP and Lethality. Each successful dodge grants the assassin lethality divided by 15% damage. That doesn't sound... That's like minimal. If the witness does not have an assassin in line of sight at the end of the assassin's turn, the witness suffers lethality divided by 3% of the maximum base damage of the assassin's current weapon. Whenever the assassin deals 5 or more direct damage to an enemy with a single attack, 10 lethality. Whenever the assassin hits a target with an attack that has 100 lethality or greater for the first round, the assassin immediately gains the AP back. Slowed, immobilized, or hemorrhage. The bonus is gained. Wow! So if I hemorrhage the guy first, Drukari. Let's give her Drukari weapon proficiency. Must have Astartes, Adeptus Sororitas. Let's give her Drukari equipment, because there's no reason she can't fucking use that shit. I got a better pistol in the inventory for her anyway. It's a melt-a-gun. And if they get up close to her, melty. Bounty Hunter. Whenever the ally kills prey, he gets the bonuses. Bounty Hunter, damage against that prey for 2 stacks. Share bonuses. Argenta. Two stacks of versatility. Combat, the Archmilitant gains plus 2 times a weapon skill, ballistic skill bonus, weapon skill bonus till the end of combat. Killing enemy with a melee. As long as your enemy has killed at least one enemy with a melee attack this round. Can use 2-handed ranged weapons within melee, but a -10 penalty. Any ranged attack or burst weapon attack, the Archmilitant reduce the weapon skill of all enemies hit by 10. Jesus. Reduce the dodge. Would have priority target, regardless whether the so kick is better. The devotee gets a 4% chance to ignore. So 4% is like fuck all, especially in this game. Uh, 1 AP less for flame. I really want to give her heavy armor. Heavy weapons, critical bonus chances increased by ballistic skill bonus percentile, and crit damage is increased by 3. That's fucking really good. Jesus. Let's go with overpower. That sounds icky. J. Now, what have I been building you to do? Fellowship, stronger together, buffs and buffs and buffs. After a character uses a heroic act for the very first time in combat, can use any ability of their archetype. Oof. That's not bad. Every enemy killed by the Master Tactician increases the Master Tactician resolve. That's not terrible. Assign objective also makes a target suffer 7% more damage from any source from the beginning of the Master Tactician's turn. Mark target, make target easier to kill. Jesus. Let's... Not bad. Gains the master primary objective. Assign objective. Using medkits on an ally under the effects of the master heals the target for additional wounds equal to fellowship bonus. I don't really need to do healing. I don't need to reload either with Argenta. Strong Point also grants half the amount of temp wounds to the closest ally of the target. Holy fuck, that's good. Let's go with primary target though, because I'm going to be using her to mark down targets and then kill that target. The allies gain the ability to reposition the combat tactics area they are currently in at the cost of 1 AP. Okay. These are areas we're not fucking using. All allies are described in average abilities +5 to resistance tests against warp effects caused by demon psychic powers till the end of combat. fails a resistance test against the navigator power, attacks and bonuses. Gain attacks against them gain 22 times perception to the critical hit chance. Jesus. Plus 2 perception. These two are together. Upper perception. Navigator's perception is higher than their agility. Enemies affected by Navigator's power suffer a -10 penalty to the next resistance test. Jesus. All resistance tests, their willpower is higher than the base. Let's... If there are more enemies than allies in the area front line, all allies gain... See, I don't really use these. Let's use Open to the Warp. She doesn't have a psi rating. Okay. Bounty Hunter. Let's find... She's at 3, right? Does she already have the thing that I'm looking for? Psyker. Does she already have it? Features. Talents. Do you have it already? Unsanctioned. Humanity's finest heretical adherent. Psyker Majoris. Psyker. Do you get the third? Psyker Minoris. Psyker Majoris. Psyker Terminus is what I'm looking for. Can I put Psyker Terminus on you? Is there a search function? It would be here. Force reality. Let me just can Psyker P-S-Y-K-E-R Terminus. So, broken, place one order, previous tier. Not bug, just confusing. 4 talents, A, B, C, D. So, can Adira get it? Blade of Light, Enforce Reality. Subtle manipulation. Will not die. Nimble. Weapon specialist. Do you not... Can you not get it as a particular ability? It should be in there. Correct? Defense. Offense. Universal, Archetype, Origin, okay, well, I'm not seeing it. Can Adira get Psyker Terminus? I guess she can't. Well, fuck. Well, okay. Every Perils of Warp increases momentum by subtle manipulation. That's power conduct. Triggering segment of Perils of Warp. Where thriving in peril is. Is that her personal or the party's? It's her personally. Enemies who become targets of the Psyker's psychic powers gain a stacking 5% penalty to their dodge. By the Psyker. Blinded, stun, immobilized. 10% more. I'm going to take... Not in certain lines. Some Psykers in cover. Boy, these are all good. Subtle manipulation for when she's in melee. She doesn't have a force weapon. I'm going to take weak hearts because I can more damage on bosses that way. Heinrich. Let's... You have no offensive powers. When the Psyker or allies of the Psyker themselves are under the effect of psychic powers, they gain +5 toughness. Whenever the effect applied to the Psyker increases the damage suffered by the target, which we don't have, corpus conversion, when an enemy adjacent to an ally dies, that ally gains a stacking corpus conversion effect if multiple allies are adjacent to a dead enemy. One is selected at random. The Psyker's next psychic power that targets the only target with the corpus conversion will work as if the Psyker's psi rating is +2 or higher, and will not degrade the veil, will not trigger psychic phenomena or perils of the warp. Stand him next to a dead guy and heal him, you get way more health. That's the long and short of that. That's pretty good. Use of heroic act, veil degradation. He's not, doesn't have any psychic powers, arrange 2 more cells. First round of combat. Adrenaline Surge is fucking really good. -1, because I could use all of my abilities and probably still charge. Let's do that. Abelard. You tank of a man. Enduring Shield. Vanguard is at least 1. They gain 5 plus toughness bonus. For him, that's 6% armor parry. All enemies suffer a fellowship bonus, dodge and attacks. Each stack increases the armor and parry. Allies affected by the Vanguard's abilities. That's pretty good. Taunting defense. Vanguard gains a 7 times toughness bonus parry against enemies. Enemies that consider Vanguard a priority target. Whenever a Vanguard hits an enemy with an attack of opportunity, that enemy must make a willpower resistance test. On a failed test, the Vanguard becomes its enemy's priority target until the end of the next turn. Take these two together. For each enemy, consider increased by 5, so he just gets fucking better the more guys are around him. While the Vanguard is at least 1 ally within 2 cell radius, he's never next to people. It's hit by at least 1 attack caused by a provocation. The target gains +1 stack of fatigued till the end of combat. Fatigue, the target suffers a -10 penalty to strength, toughness, and agility for each overwhelming provocation. Please and thank you. Did we do everybody? I think we did. Alright, sorry, that took a little longer than I meant it to. Journal, where are we going? The Eldari in distress, classified information. So we have a lot of quests just kind of fucking floating about. So let's go back to the map table. 2 here. Like that. And then let's go all the way back to... Can we just go right to Februndus? That's 3, that'll be 6. Right to Februndus and skip all these systems. We could. Would that be safe? Let's go back. Mundus. Make that a safe route, please. Lord Captain, our Astros received a message from Achilles, Scalander, and Dargonus. He closely studied the data from the incursion of Vhebos 6, including the mention of Xenos leaders. He promised to direct the efforts of his aides to identifying those enemies of humanity so the location can be determined. Master Scalander is also reporting the Drukhari are getting ready for more attacks on your territory. Information from his aides continue to arrive, and Achilles will personally report to you the moment the target for the upcoming raid becomes clear. Drukhari excel at catching their opponent off guard, and there may be little time to mount a response. According to Master Scalander, your personal participation in defense will be the best strategy given the circumstances. Because that's what they want me to do. To here, pardon me. Lord Captain, this Master Helms and Ravnor. The crew's grumbling again, but they've got a right reason this time. Our analytics systems have gone totally bonkers. The red robes, tech priests are blaming the anger of the machine spirits. Allegedly, this is Professor displeasure of the crew not being worshipful. We have largely managed to stabilize the output of the augurs and auspexes across the ship, but you should know that there's something awfully sketchy about the machines these days. I can confirm, Lord Captain, the vessel's analytic systems were behaving incorrectly for a time. The cogitators would not produce statistical data and displayed meaningless numeric combinations. Instead, the augurs failed to correctly analyze matter and mistook solids for liquids, vice versa. Thanks to the tech priest's effort, standard operation of the ship's mechanisms has been restored. I am still registering sporadic reports of similar malfunctions, but we should now be able to handle them. Profit factor gained. Something happened. Something's finished. My space elevator. Fuck yeah. Alright. Reward is people. Efficiency. People. Shield of the Emperor. Imperial Navy, security across the expanse, minus security. 20% scrap, not that important to me. Fucking, we get a ship? Oh, by a pirate frigate. Fuck off. And this is we get an armed escort frigate. We are going to take Pirate's Bane, I believe. Blocks filth of the expanse, that's fine. Genetic memory. Let's do Shield of the Emperor to get another ship. And then we'll do the other stuff in short order. And then we want to go to here. Jesus, I should have just made a route from there to there. Lord Captain, we received an anthropathic message from Dargonus. Achilles Scalander reports a Xenos raid against a merchant ship in the Silence of Mer Sigrit. Coordinates of the hypothetical contact and forward to the crew. If you wish to support your subjects and fight back against the Xenos personally, we must hurry. It's unlikely that a merchant ship will be able to resist the enemies of humanity for long. Where, then, is That's lost in the void. Journal. The silence of Mercer Grit. So where is it? Foulstone, Janus. There's Palm, Frozen Prince. Where's this system? Am I in it? Am I here? Oh! I'm in it. Let's open Void Ship Combat. Let's upgrade with all of our scrap. Let's upgrade our hull integrity. And we'll upgrade that RAM that I never use. And that's our posts. 105. 70. 105. 80. 95. 90. Not bad. Okay. Let's visit this system. Am I mining this? Well, for now, we're going to drop a hard save. Let's drop a quick save. I need to drop a quick save. This coffee's not very good. I did make the coffee like 7 a.m. though. And then I ate an apple. Huh. Excuse me.
Their efforts will be for naught.
Imperium Falchion class. Why are you taking damage? They went fucking... Oh, it's just a bunch of little guys. That's a bunch of little dudes. And then there's my guy. Where's the other last? If I move to here, I can do this. I'm going to deploy, move to this position. That is a fucking sweet looking frigate, man. Probably going to get destroyed outright. Let's drop torpedo. Where are you going here, guy? Let's put some torpedoes off this way. Main prow gun. 32%. Not bad. Dorsal will miss. Let's hit you with a that. Learn about you. Then I'm going to not waste that. Do you not have shields or anything? You're just nothing. You're just a fucking wimpy little what's-its. You're not... I think I'm bigger than you. Like, I mean, literally I have more health than you, but every shot you're firing at the 20-some-odd thousand people on that ship is less than you're firing at me. I wish my torpedoes could have got... I should have dropped my torpedoes here and then flown them in. I could have gotten all 3 ships in one shot. Should have done that. Those torpedoes are probably going to get him down there. I should put my shields up, which I did not. Very well. Torpedoes will get him. I'll have to go over and I'll have to broadside the absolute balls off the other guys. This one's got no wobbly whatsits. Get in there, Falcion. What do you mean 3? What are you fucking talking about? 3 what? You're not doing shit. Get in there. And then I'm going to use Argenta's ability to move the torpedoes further. Alright, here we go. Now it's my turn. I'm going to dorsal torpedo control to start and move the torpedoes up there. Explosion. Dorsal gun, please. God hammer. And then use my starboard cannons.
And so it will be with
Oh my
anyone who
fucking
stands
god,
in
you're
our
so
way.
good. So, what is this? Disengaging. Cowards. I don't care for that. I don't care for that at all. You're taking some fucking love taps and you want to run? Can I get in there in a second? This guy's done. Disengage you. Cowards. I think I could get all 3 ships. 1, 2, fuck. 1, 2, 3, and then dorsal the survivor. Drop. Get to this position and then put torpedoes out that way. I think that'll do. And then I want you to go to here. So if I put you here, I can still hit everybody. And I can still get everybody. Okay, so go, first thing I want you to do is move there and then hit this guy. Then I want you to hit that guy. Oh my god, yeah! Then do this. And then dorsal this guy. And then do this. Destroy that ship. No more. Weaken this ship. Thank you kindly. And then, then these are useless now. Fly toward them, you dipshit. Perfect. They're done. I'm going to have your captain executed. And that's the end of that. Sorted. Dead Drukari. The only good Drukari is that dead one. Except that one. A new message from Master Scalander, Lord Captain. This time he's not reporting yet another attack, but the alleged location of one of the Xenos leaders. Achilles' aides have reported that said leader will be heading an attack on the paradise world of Grantis. There is one catch. The planet belongs to Caligos Winterscale, another rogue trader. Master Scalander noted that in his message that responding to a distress call is unlikely to be considered an incursion into someone else's territory. The governor of Gratis will most likely send out a call for aid the moment the raid begins. If your lordship happens to be nearby, no one will question your reasons for landing. Let's rescue this merchant ship. Lord Captain received a Vox message from the rescued vessel. The ship's command sends their inordinate thanks for your assistance and reports that a shuttle has been dispatched to deliver you something to our ship. It seems the captain decided to personally thank you for saving his hide. As soon as the transfer takes place, the ship will depart the system. I imagine they are worried about the integrity of their hole-riddled bucket and want to get as far away from this perilous system as they can. That's a very good shotgun. That's a very good shotgun. This game really wants me to be a shotgun wizard, which I don't begrudge them for. Honestly, I don't begrudge you the shotgun wizard because I have not used I haven't used my flame staff once. Not one time. It's a weak weapon anyway. I'm not going to use it. Where's the shotgun you speak of? 24 to 36. Wizard with a shotgun. Fuck yeah. Hold on. This does... That has 10 AP. 5 AP, 10 AP. That is a gross fucking shotgun, and I shall keep it. Thank you. Then from there to Fabrundus. I could have just made one route from there to there at 6 and saved time. It doesn't matter. We're fine now. Doesn't matter. Vhebos 6 has begun a new stage of development. Let's talk about Vhebos 6. Lord Captain, a disturbing report has come from the quarters of Vhebos 6. The convicts have lost their minds. They forgot how to use their tools. They huddle together and continue to stare aimlessly into space, even under the lashes of whips, ruining the mining deadlines. Some are possessed with the urge to use their nails to scratch blasphemous symbols on tools, machines, and even their own bodies. The most mad have painted the walls in several mines, floor to ceiling with the symbols, and then gone off in the deep into the mining tunnels. None of them could be found. Overseers considered a ploy to divert attention away from the escapes and the impending rebellion. What are the symbols being scratched out by the convicts? It's hard to give these drawings any sort of an intelligible definition. Unnaturally round circles connected by lines. Lines that are interpreted by groups of dots. Some patterns follow some sort of common logic. Others are unique. I can provide pics of them. After examining the pic, you realize that the symbols are connected through a strange logical sequence. What do my advisors have to say? Spotting an intriguing pattern in the drawing of the symbol left by the prisoners. Hypothesis. They have a practical purpose. Requesting access to the mines and the right to investigate the specimen for the Adeptus Mechanicus. Disappearing prisoners? What is the point of running away from penal servitude if the entire world is a prison cell? No, Shireen, these Ashmags have found some sort of smuggling tunnel network and are hiding there. And the drawings are secret language which they use to give out orders to their fellow prisoners. I know some guys who can find such secret places and decipher these languages. If convicts continue to disappear for no reason, then unrest will soon follow, whether out of fear or hope for the possibility of escape. To stifle this, we have to put pressure on the convicts' leaders. My experience suggests such people can hold more sway than any overseer. Servants of the Omnissiah are allowed to research any convicts that demonstrates odd behavior. There is no sacrifice more worthy than one done in the name of science. The search for knowledge. I know what I've done just now. I don't care. The wise servants of the Omnissiah have interrogated the strange prisoners. Research on their brain tissue did not reveal any mutations. These laborers who have completely lost their utility have been granted servitorization in order to maintain production levels. But it seems in the end something was found after all. Drawing the prisoners have been too systematic. They could not simply be gibberish. The sets of repeating elements on the dashes and dots are far too familiar. But if it was indeed a secret language, then judging by its complexity and the impossibility of decoding it, the language definitely are created by a convict. Plasteel, people times 3. Chemicals times 1. Inefficiency minus 2. Or efficiency minus 2. Plasteel. Fucking do not need more plasteel. Warp guides. There's rumors of several warp guides among convicts, unsanctioned semblances of navigators, and maybe worth the hunt them down and press them into service. Greater use are kept from sleeping by employing a small augmentation. I will lose chemicals, but my efficiency will go back up. What's ergonomics? All allies gain +5 commerce and a +4% hit chance. Everyone knows a rogue trader is using to succeed using the most efficient ways possible. Efficiency by 2. What's an envirodome? Carouse, -10. Toxic. mechanism. I have one mechanism. I do like efficiency, and that. Where is... Was it Foulstone? Hallowed Railway. Or was I going to take Bonfires of Righteousness? More money. Good tidings. I need to use some fucking plasteel. Oh, one plasteel, yeah. Whenever the warrior kills a target with a melee attack, all enemies in this will suffer willpower bonus and mental damage. 20% of heretical trophies. Shit, I didn't see that was a heretical trophy. Shit. Shit. For now, I can just do these, right? Let's get that efficiency back up by losing one chemical. Colony reward, thank you very much. Let's Dark Sages. That's going to be excellent for Heinrich. I need some damaging abilities with him, though. Giants, that's a mission. I'll tell you what, guys. Let me see here. I have to piss super bad, and we're coming up on 3 hours. I'm going to run another 3-minute ad. Sorry, guys. I'm going to run another 3-minute ad. I think I've run 3 ads. Run one more ad, and then I'll be back for the last hour, and then on we go. So give me 2 seconds, guys. Let's chew our way through some Drukhari. What do you mean? I have to have the fucking thing open the whole time? God damn it. I don't care for that at all. I have to have the bastard open the whole time? I feel like Twitch is fibbing me here, and I don't care for that. Okay. Let's go to here. Make it a safe trip so I don't have to deal with all that war bullshit. Plasteel. What is... Hold on. 2 seconds. Let's remove one of these things. I don't need this much plasteel. I can take the plasteel off somewhere. What is this extractor doing? Oh, it's 3. Remove. Thanks. I don't need this much fucking plasteel. No way. No way. That's fucking gallons of plasteel. What do I need all that for? Okay. So... down to here, and then down to Februndus, and we will deal with what's happening on Februndus very quickly. Do those missions, get them done. Oh, excuse me. And that's an Adeptus Mechanicus site. Okay. Void Dock Alpha Rio, please. That seems like a decent fucking... That seems like a decent party mix we'll take together. Alright. Now we're here. Let's go find... And this is that restaurant. That's the thing. We're still... It's treasure we're looking for here? Or is it in the shadow quarters yet? Let's go check out the shadow quarters really fast. And we'll see if it's over there. What is this? Excuse me. What is this? Oh, God damn it. Sorry, guys. Sorry, everybody. How silly of me. How silly. I want my coffee, but it's no good. This distracting device can go over there. It's distracting me. Okay, let's see if we can gain access to the... access to here yet. Yep. Fences are gone. So is the quarantine zone safe? Well, that depends. We figure everyone could have died as dead and rotting. The disease and parasites don't usually live in corpses. We threw a few expendables in the quarantine zone to say for sure that it was thirst that killed them in the end, not disease. Alright, let's go in. Tech use, J. Excellent.
I always always keep my options open.
There's the... Just read that. Information. It's our time, not theirs. Very good. Just come back a little bit. Medicaid 100. Ah. A knife. Toxic knife. Venomous strike. Ooh. Keep that for fun. Loot the shopkeeper. Mostly unintelligible. Vagabond. Excellent class to play in a book. Teaching the Path of St. Druris. Sure thing. Death, dressed in black, walk the streets, sorrow, sow disease. I wonder what could have possibly sown disease in such a space. Goods, goods. Goods, goods. Let's go down here, pick that up. Put that in there. Give me this pile of loot. Thank you.
Is there money to be made?
Yes. Pyromantic boots. The wearer cannot suffer the burning effect by walking over burning cells. The wearer inflicts 3 additional stacks of burning whenever they stand on a burning cell. What? Those boots are fucking tight. I'll tell you what, though. It's good for a pyro. Let's have a gander at this. Okay. There was once a mine entrance here, but it caved in decades ago. Leaflet. That's for the anvers. Throw that away. This is a boss fight, I think. Medicaid 100. Medicaid. J. Tech use 100, please. Thank you.
Rise to the top.
Activate
Get
this
left in the
elevator.
dust.
Amazing. Okay, first, Medicaid 100. The people did not die from disease. The citizens have fought for the death of the remaining provisions. And that's back up to here. And this is activate the elevator. There you go. Now the elevator works. I don't need to use it though. Gas cans, goods. Goods. Very good. Medicaid. The dead are covered in ulcers and several traces of repulsive mutations. Ah. Should bring Argenta. I should bring Argenta. She'd have such fun down here. Let's drop a hard save. This is going to be like a nothing battle. Like, it'll be moments. Moments to be sorted out. Oh, you hear that? That was my wrist. Oh. Give me all the loot you have. Give it to me. Ah, Infector, mutants, mutants, mutants. This will be easy. Mutants, toxin damage. It's going to be Gad's fucking toxin damage. Jay, where are you, Jay? Jay,
Some choose wealth, others prefer power. And me, well, I'm not that picky. I'll take both.
These three will go in first.
I'll make an example out of you.
All of you will bleed.
I'm sure. No, not you, Cassia. Abelard, go here. Justin, go here. Heinrich, go there. Abelard, go. Abelard. Go all the way. Abelard. Go there. Jay. Round. Heinrich. Adira, go there. Cassia here. Cassia, that's... No. Don't be mad. Cassia, you're a fucking frontliner now because you have that wicked sick ability to smash everything. You're gonna fucking blow everybody up. She's gonna use her gaze and go this way with it and fucking kill everybody. It's gonna be amazing. And Jay can't really hit anyone. Heinrich, after she does her thing, Heinrich will charge down. Adira will use her whatever. Then it's these fucking guys. Gotcha. Cassia, be a dear. I would like you to open with lidless stare this way and get as many people as you can get. Then I want you to put the front line. Oh, they're all fucking steamy wutzits. Do a second lidless stare. How many can you get if you went this way, say? Do
If
that.
I may.
Oh. Toughness. Heinrich could use it. Wouldn't hurt. And then Heinrich is going to Word of the Emperor every... Shit. I could have moved that over and given it to Abelard as well. Strength up for himself. Free. Then I want you to enfeeble. Who can you see? Can you reach? Can you enfeeble? Abelard has those two. Enfeeble that guy. Then I want you to step around this way. Stand right up behind that fella right there. Then I want you to use this ability. Really? Then I want you to do this. I was hoping to put a fucking thing on him. Then I want you to hit him with your force sword. Tie him up in melee, and then I want you to endure. Excellent. Adira, momentum up already. Mark prey. Fuck, you can't see any of them. Adira, come here, please. Mark prey. Do this. Shatter him. Then I want you to sensory deprivate this fella here. Then I want you to psychic shriek that guy dead. Excellent.
Hold on.
Oh, there were more. Don't worry, we're fine. Yep. No, don't worry, guys. You're all dead.
On my way.
Dead. Dead. Splonk 'em.
Let's
Oof.
get to it.
Excellent. Oh, man. Shadow Quarter Disease. Rough. 25. You just walk toward this guy and fucking kill him and then charge that guy. Abelard, be a champion. Would you walk to here? Then I'll get you to, and we can charge that guy. Can you charge that guy? Yes, you can. Abelard, please be a dear. Flatten this one. Then I'll get you to charge this target here. And then, that pretty much is it. That's the end of that combat. So I'm going to get him to move all the way over here. Same thing. Oh my god, Abelard. I love you so many. Just that guy. Then I'll get you to walk over here. Can't charge, eh? Get you to walk over here. And then I'm going to get you to... He has mildly higher health. So I'm going to... Nah! Shit. Misclick. Sworn enemy. Hit him.
It will be done.
And then I will use defensive stance on that. And that's the end of Abelard's turn. I'll use that too. Why not brace for impact? Oh, there was a one more. That's okay. Justin will get him. Jay. Then it's Justin. Then it's the mutant, and then that mutant. Jay Hadari, can I get you to move to this position? Can I get you to move to this position here, and then give... First move to there. Give Abelard. Move to there. Then give Abelard. Abelard. Move to there. Then give Abelard this ability. Abelard, be a champion of the people. And kill this guy. And then defensive stance. And then back to Jay's turn. And Jay, I will get you to shoot this one without hitting Abelard, if at all possible. Well, never mind that if you can do that. Do this. Give that to Justin. Thanks. And then shoot that one. Not terrible. Justin, why is your movement so shit? What is going on? Why don't you just move to fucking here? It's fine. Move to there, and then we're going to charge this target from here.
Don't let your guard down.
Yeah, don't do that. Third, and then put a target on this side. Like this, and then hit him with a this. Oh yeah. And then we're going to 19 to 40, and this is 14 to 20. Let's use... Oh no, that's a 2. We're out of abilities. They're free! Oh my god, it's free. Strong arm on myself, so I hit harder, because it's his first turn. Then I'm going to use Invigorate on nobody. Then I'm going to use this on you.
I'll see to it personally.
Oh my god, that guy's fucking totally dead. And I'll use Invigorate on myself. Why not? For extra. Damage. Finish this fight quickly, please. So now that we've done that, walk over to this character here, and then hit them from behind, please and thank you, without piercing the veil. One, stab him with the bleed knife, bleed him, and then hit him with the sword. And that's the end of combat. And that's the end of... Oh, shit. This guy way over here. One little dude just hiding by himself. Oh, no, please don't.
I'll make it happen.
And then with the big... into 37. There we go. And that's sorted. Then it's its turn. Counter. Counter. You can't really do anything from that distance, eh? Let's just skip that. Then Calyx can't do anything. Adira can't do anything. Quite dead, yes. Yes! We're going to move to here. Then we're going to charge.
Victory is
Come to the aid of my lord! Most disturbing. Fuck yes. Junk. Stims, intoxicating elixirs. I have those aboard my ship. Junk.
My pleasure.
Oh, I bet it is. Bet it is your pleasure. Collect that book. Is it? Throw that in that junk. What's this? Pack of reagents. This set of chemical reagents increases the damage of all bleeding, burning, or toxins effects. Son of a bitch. That's a good one. Anything else in this room I may have missed? Yeah, there's a few. More than one. Goods. Junk. Junk.
always keep your eye on the prize.
Oh, there's some goods there. There's a guy. A bolter. Probably that would have been good for Argenta a little while ago. Not now, though. It's no buenos. They got a lot of books on worship. Maybe they were using them for, fuel. Fuel or starter for fires to stay warm aboard a fucking space station. You don't want to burn up oxygen, though. In truth. Aboard any vessel, you don't really want fire. Okay, so there's that. That's J. The Elderine Distress. New rulers. Let's do that. Classified information, which I still must do. Dreams and stories. Hints and mentions of a small quay and large windows that sounds like part of Footfall's void docks. And I lose 7 people. Profit factor 3. This one, I get so much more out of it. Let's not. So we've sorted that quest out. Let's get to the rest of Footfall. Oh, my nose is itchy. So I talked to my cat. He's a good boy. They're both good boys. They're both good boys. The big fellow was hanging out with me earlier this morning, and the smaller fellow was hanging out with me last night while I was trying to paint Void Dock Alpha Rio Dreams and Stories. Should use Argenta again, you know? I have to go to the store later. I have to buy my son a new hairbrush. His hair is so long. He has the most beautiful hair. So I gotta go buy him a new hairbrush because doing his hair like destroyed the brush in question. That's Opticon 22. So large bay windows is what we're looking for here, right? This is St. Drew, small shrine, St. Druris. There's got to be something I'm fucking missing here. Away from the irksome rabble. Is there something I'm missing? Is there a quest piece I'm missing? Hangar A1. Guys being shaken down. That's back to the ship. Those are the refugees I saved. These replenish. I shall take them all. Okay, let's not. Hide untradeable. Let's drop 1,000 on these guys. 1,000? 1,400. 1,400. Trade. Trading. Combat manipulator. Whenever the wearer uses a non-attack consumable item, stimulant medikit counts as attack of a different type than the previous attack for the purposes of versatility. Haywire Grenades deals 25 to 45 mental damage within 20% armor pen to machine. Okay, that's good for Kiba Gamma. This thing. Nope, that's not what I want. This thing. What do I need? I just need to give you another 2,000, and then I'm going to give that to, what's her name? What's her name? The elf. The elf. I don't need to give you that many. There we go. What do you mean? Oh. What's worth the least? Miscellaneous. There you go. Have one miscellaneous. Fuck's sake. Can I get another miscellaneous floating around here? There we go. Miscellaneous. Give it to me. Power axe, I have to be at 52. And my ancient force sword is better than that. Anyway. Inventory. Inventory. Oh, because she's not on board, so I can't. That makes the most sense. Okay, the puzzle for Void Dock Alpha Rio. There's nothing popping up. 5. I want to know now. What is this goddamn quest called? J. Dreams and Stories. Trader, Dreams and Stories. What the fuck am I missing? Okay. So, what are my completed quests? Completed. Wait for the situation to resolve itself. Okay, so I just have to fucking wait. Contracts. The Hive World seeks to undermine the influence of the subsector's capital planet. The governor's agents seek rare and valuable minerals to help. So, you're not showing me. Oh, these are because they're completed. That's why. That's why. Sorry. My bad. I'm not going to complete any of those because I want to do the big one. So that's Chapter 2, Dreams and Stories. Blades in the Voids. Okay, so we sorted that. Now we have to wait for the situation to resolve itself, so we just have to fucking leave again. Jesus. Well, looking at the time, it's 2 o'clock for me. It's 2 o'clock for me. I should go and get dad stuff underway because I have responsibilities to get at, things like that. I'm not positive if my brother is coming this evening or if he's coming in the AM, right? So I have to make arrangements one way or the other. Supper, hang out with my baby, stuff like that. Hang out with my wife, who I haven't hung out with at all today. So we're going to get back to the bridge, and we're going to equip Yurlet with that eye bit we got her. And then what else? What else are we going to do? Not really anything. And then we're going to clip our way through objectives, work our way up, explore more of the galaxy. That'll be tomorrow, though, unless my brother and the kids are here, in which case I will not be streaming. Sunday will be my birthday, so hopefully I'll get to slide one in there. Monday I have a job interview, so we'll see how that goes. And then either way, we're going to do a birthday stream on the weekend. What is going on? Inventory. What? Why can't I select any of my characters? Is the game bugging out? I'm going to do a hard save. I think it did. I think it has. Well, okay. His fellowship could stand to go up. So let's leave you with this. I think that's what we'll do. Because again, I said it all. I have responsibilities. I have things I need to get at. So thank you, everybody, for coming and hanging out with me and spending your time with me. I really, really appreciate everybody that's around. Let's see if there's anybody. Oops. What are we at? 2? Well, Anguished, thank you for hanging out. Swippy, if you're still here, man, thank you very much for being here, spending your day with me. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah. So there's that. So I'm going to go. Listen. What I want you to do for me is look after yourself, look after somebody else, and I will see you next time. Bye.